So you feel like you're ready to get your real estate license? Congrats. Okay, so here's what I did. I went to courses. I took the 6 courses and I went to classes for about 2 or 3 weeks straight, nonstop, morning to evening, and wrapped up the 6 required courses. Now, and at the time, one course lasted about 2 days. Okay, and so I went through that process and I took a break on the weekends. I went back in the next week, finished out the courses, and do know this, you have an opportunity to leverage your bachelor's degree or some type of degree that you might have obtained towards some courses. You'll check with the school, depending on when you're watching this, check with the school to see how that applies to your courses. But in the meantime, prepare to take 6 classes, okay? Once you pass those successfully, you'll submit those course certificates to the board, the real estate commission, if you will, and they will give you in response, hopefully, a clearance so that you can go and sit for the exam. And that's taken through and proctored through what we call, I think it's called Pearson View. And that's what it is now. It might change. I went through the process of sending those courses in, and about a week or 2 later, I got back an approval to sit for the exam. Similar process for even the broker side of things, okay? So once you get that clearance, you're excited, you schedule your exam, be prepared for 2 or 3 hours of exam time, and you're being proctored during this time. Perhaps they'll let you have some paper and a pencil and a calculator. I'm talking not the scientific calculators, not the smart ones, but you'll get just the 1, 2, 3 calculator. At any rate, once you take that exam and you come out and you get a pass, it's either pass or fail. And I do believe if you don't pass, that you'll see your score. But aside from that, it's either a pass or fail. And once you get that pass, you'll want to have really looked into a few brokerages. My opinion is to interview 3 to 6, even more. When you know though, and determine where you want to park your license, because you're now licensed, you've passed the exam, but now what? You want to find a broker to park your license and learn from. Ask for their education calendar, because it's critical to how, it's really a testament to how they're going to train. Once you see their monthly calendar and even the previous calendars as well, to determine how do you educate your agent staff, your agent body. So find a brokerage. Once you sign up with that brokerage, they'll invite you to be a part of that particular family, and then you're able to begin practicing. You'll want to have some type of mentor inside of the brokerage, or it's be on some type of plan so that you'll know, what do I do when? And you'll need that assistance, and they're to provide that assistance to you as you progress along with in real estate. Wonderful journey. Like I shared before, it's been about 10, actually 11 more years now for me, and I've enjoyed it. I went cold turkey out of banking into real estate, and I haven't looked back. I have not looked back. So if you want to know that this is for you, go and start taking the classes and learn. I loved the school that I went to. There are so many opportunities out there for you to do online streaming. You can do virtual courses. You can do just self-paced options. I like learning from other people's questions, so I tend to lean towards the options that allow me to go in and hear other people's questions and learn from those as well. So I'm trying to think of what else you might want to know. There are 6 courses. You have Principles 1, Principles 2. I believe there's a promulgated class. There's a contracts class. There's legal or something like that, or law of agency. Those are courses that you'll want to take. And those are pretty standard across the board when you go in to inquire about your real estate license. Okay. But again, it's so simple. Take the courses, sit for the exam, take a prep class, because those help you pass the exam. In practice, it's different. It looks and feels different in practice, but definitely prepare yourself. And some of the schools will offer you an unlimited amount of prep courses as you sign up for their classroom package and say, hey, over the next year, you can attend as many as you choose, online or in person, streaming, you name it. So definitely take advantage of those. And in here, I have provided in the description a free option for flashcards that might help you in your studies. Take advantage of that. It might even ask you to download or sign up for a free account, but take advantage of those little flashcards as you prepare to study. I've also added a link that's here for you to be able to take practice exams. Those are very close in to what it might look like when you sit for the real exam. It is timed. If you're like me, you're nervous, the clock is going and you're like, oh, I only have 10 minutes. Oh, I only have 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. And you forgot the question. Yeah. So you'll want to practice and prepare and be ready to sit for the exam. So I've added a link for that as well. So you can go in and take that. There might be a fee. I want to say it's a $20 fee, give or take, to take those practice exams, but I've added the link for ease of reference. Okay. So to take the exam, you might pay a fee for the exam itself, a couple $100, give or take, and then you'll pay to have your fingerprinting done as well. So you'll pay, I want to say it was under $50 to get fingerprinted and make sure that those are on file so that you get full final approval to be a licensed agent. So be prepared for those expenses. There are times where the packages for the courses are in bundles, so you're able to take all 6 courses easily and or more simply with a package that includes the prep course. So definitely look into those options. There's so many opportunities out there. Definitely look at all options so that you get the best bang for your buck. And I'd say I really believe my experience was about 30 days total. And then I learn every day. 11 years later, I'm learning every single day something new. So don't be afraid to start because you'll learn new things as you progress along in real estate. That's all I have. Congratulations. Congratulations on your decision to journey through real estate. All right. Reach out if you have questions.